What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, welcome to the channel. I hope, as always, you will all do it very well. Just very quickly guys, on the side, I know this video is pretty late. If you're new around here, then you probably won't have noticed, but if you're a returning subscriber, you'll notice that this video is one day late. Don't be wrong, I did record a video for yesterday to come out, but we had a small amount of complication with it. If you want to know a bit more, not stick around to the end, but if you're new around here, don't you worry, because we're getting this video right now. So first things first guys, nutrition tip number one is allowing for flexibility. This is something I preach to absolutely every single one of you. When it comes to nutrition, obviously what you want to do is kind of create a sort of lifestyle with your nutrition, because if it is not consistent, you're not really going to see results. And the only way for you to really be consistent is if you actually enjoy doing it. And if you enjoy doing it, that would kind of mean that you need to make it a lifestyle. So allow for flexibility. Flexibility in the sense of meal timings. It doesn't matter when you eat your food, and it doesn't matter exactly what food you eat. Way too many people get caught up in this idea of it has to be perfect food, you know, in the sense of all the vitamins and minerals. Not particularly, not really. It doesn't have to be not all the time. And I know that's probably the worst advice you'd hear coming from someone who's trained to be a personal trainer, but I want to keep it real with you guys when I say it more matters about calories. Calories first, then macros, and then you can figure out what the you're actually eating. So if you're hitting your calories and your macros, you're gonna hit your fitness goals. Now obviously, as a personal trainer and a fitness enthusiast myself, what I would recommend is that you actually look to get them foods from non-processed sources, so organic foods and things that will actually have good vitamins. Basically guys, allow it to be flexible. You don't have to have brown rice and chicken every single fucking day. Set yourselves a calorie goal, set yourself a macro goal, fill them however you deem to be necessary. Allowing for yourself to have some flexibility within your diet will subconsciously make you think that you're not stuck on a diet, you're just trying to improve your nutrition, and that's going to really improve your ability to make decisions on what it is that you eat, because nobody wants to be confined to a strict diet. My second tip for you guys today would definitely be having a high protein diet. When it comes to your eating style, having a high protein eating style is so effective, whether you are trying to lose fat or gain weight, muscle I mean. Having high protein is really going to help you out with that. High protein obviously has all of its kind of benefits, which by the way I've discussed in many videos. I'll put a few on screen now. If you want to go check them out, go check them out. Having a high protein eating style while trying to lose a bit of fat is going to be very beneficial for you, because it will increase satiety and therefore allow your body to feel a bit more full of the meals you do eat. The other thing I would definitely recommend is, you know, whenever you're travelling anywhere, whether you're travelling 2 hours down the road, 3 hours, whether you're travelling days on end, whether you're going to another country, take protein shakes, because protein shakes or supplements are definitely going to help you to increase your satiety and make you feel fuller before either you smash in some dirty kebab or dirty like cheap meal of some kind, whether it's cheese and chips, cheeseburgers, all sorts of naughty meals that I could definitely nail right now myself. And obviously on top of all of that, high protein is going to allow your body to either build muscle or retain muscle, decreasing the likelihood of your muscles withering away overnight when you're on a huge calorie deficit. Number 3 guys, one I really recommend to every single one of you guys, and I don't think that this gets enough light shed on it, because some people think that you are going OCD, or you know, you have got some sort of food issue with your whatever. Tracking your food. Now I can understand why some people would think that this is some sort of psychological issue, and really it's far from it. The reason a lot of people track their food is so that they know exactly what's going into their body, so that they can keep track of what they need to take out of their diet or add to their diet eating habits in order to see either fat loss or muscle growth. It has got nothing to do with the idea of being OCD. That is for me anyway. If it is for you guys and it is an issue, maybe you should look into intuitive eating. Track your food guys. It's going to allow you to really know what's going into your body. It's going to allow you to hit your carbs, your proteins and your fats, your macros. And it's also going to allow you to see sort of niggles and anomalies in your diet that's really something that you need to take out or add into your diet. You know, tracking your food, if it isn't something you've tried, then give it a go. If it's something you've tried many a times but fall off the wagon, stick to it, make it a habit. enjoy the process rather than the goal, and most of all, make it fun for yourself. Number 4 guys, be prepared. Now like I said earlier with the protein shake thinking bobber, where if you're travelling and you are travelling quite a far way away for whatever reason, take a protein shake, it's going to increase satiety. Well, another thing you can do on the side is before you go out for a meal, say you're on a cud, make sure you take a protein shake beforehand. That's going to increase satiety again and reduce the likelihood of you nailing some sort of dirty little scran, which obviously you don't want to be doing if you're trying to lose weight, because that isn't going to be the best thing for you to lose weight unless you fit it into your macros, but you know, it's very hard to tell. I'm waffling, alright, I know, whatever. This is something that I'm not the greatest with myself, especially with Corona and lockdown and everything that's been going on within the last year. You know, you're living at home, I know some people go back to work now, some people are tier 2, luckily that's myself, but I know a lot of people in the UK are still on tier 3, meaning that they're still in lockdown, which also means that being prepared isn't going to be necessarily fundamental for you. However, for some of you guys maybe across the world, to me, you may be able to still work, which means that you have to kind of fit nutrition into your schedule, and that's going to be hard because if you've got to cook breakfast, lunch and dinner, that's going to be very difficult for you. So being planned, making sure you set a day to maybe cook some of your lunches or your brekkies and actually be prepared for the week ahead. That's going to give you an advantage over everybody else because you're going to be able to just literally take your food out the fridge and scran it. And if you are across the other side of the world, scran is another word for food, and it's just kind of my awful vocabulary. Lastly guys, don't be too hard on yourself. If you slip up, you know, you have a cheat meal, you mess up, you go 2 days on a binging streak, or you go away for a week, or you go away for a couple of days and you try to stay on track but you don't stay on track, don't be too hard on yourself. Everybody fucks up from time to time. You know, yesterday I had so many complications throughout me and I was close to not putting a video up this week and trying to make a really high quality one next week, but no, here I am Friday night recording this video to edit tomorrow, which is Saturday, to get out to you guys for Saturday at 6 PM, because I want to make sure that I can bounce back from my fuck ups and get right back on track with it. And it kind of works the exact same with your diet guys. Get back on track as soon as you can to minimise the effects it's going to have. Sometimes when I'm enjoying a low calorie eating style, I will actually throw in cheat meals because that means that I fuck up and I feel like I'm accountable, and therefore I have to get straight back on track. But that doesn't always work because sometimes that will throw you off even more. So if for whatever reason you fall off track, get back onto it straight away. The first thing you want to do is hit the gym, sort your head out, get back on it, sort out your macros, sort out your calories and hit it for the day. That is about it for the nutrition tips guys. Let's talk about why this video is late. So this was not my original idea for the video. My video that I wanted to upload yesterday was reacting to funny fitness TikToks, which for me, by the way, I thought was a really great idea. And then it came down to it, I started watching the TikToks and I sat there for 10 minutes and didn't laugh once. They were absolutely awful. I don't think I'm miserable. I'm a happy guy, I'd like to say. But those TikToks, just not funny. Guys, go comment down below. Let me know what sort of nutrition hacks you use to keep yourself on track. I hope you enjoyed this one. Check out my other videos on screen now. Have an absolutely sick weekend, and until next time, peace.